Why do Black Africans like bigger women and the bigger bum when East Asians prefer thin women and little, or shall I say, zero bum? The average African female celebrities sometimes weighs over 3 times the average East Asian female celebrity. In fact, some African female celebrities' bums are bigger than the entire body mass of East Asian celebrities. Are these East Asians missing out, or are Black Africans over-enjoying? In this video, we will look at some contrasting beauty standards and how there seems to be a world apart in ever reaching a consensus on a beauty standard for all humans. Welcome to the Big Bum Africa versus the Small Bums East Asia. Why do African men prefer bigger women versus East Asia, where skinny women are preferred? In Sub-Saharan Africa, a beautiful woman is often associated with larger body size, including a more prominent figure and a big bum. In South Korea, the average weight for women is 58 kg. In Japan, it is 52, whilst in China, it is 59. In Nigeria and Ghana, the average weight for women is 65 kg, whilst in Kenya, it is 67 kg. However, in Africa, when it includes only women over 30, the average weight skyrockets. In Nigeria, the average weight is 72, in Ghana 70, and in Kenya 73. Meanwhile, in South Korea, Japan, and China, the figures remain relatively unchanged. It ranges from 55 to 59 kg. Unlike Caucasians or European and North Americans, where slimmer women are considered more beautiful, or, if I may use a politically correct term, more desirable, East Asians take it to another level. They prefer thin women. In South Korea, any girl over 55 kg is considered fat. NBC News published a report that shows that, and I quote, a new study found that both Chinese and white Western women idealize thin bodies significantly more than Black Nigerian women. Top Chinese celebrities like Bingbing, who is over 40, weighs just 55 kg. Yang Mi, 38, weighs 48 kg. And Zhang Ziyi, who is 46 and weighs just 58 kg, despite being 30 weeks into her pregnancy. When you look at the Chinese celebrities in their 20s, their average weight is just 42 kg. South Korea is even madder. Any girl, as I said earlier, above 55 kg is fat, period. Their beauty standard sometimes makes them look as pale as snow. Have you ever seen East Asians with umbrellas when it is not even raining? They are protecting their pale, whitened skin from tanning in the sun, as it may ruin their appearance, so they say. Korean celebrities like Yea-ji, 35, weighs just 43 kg. Suzy, 30, weighs just 47 kg. And Park Shin-Hye, 35, weighs just 45 kg. The South Korean standard is beyond me. They are the capital of cosmetic surgery in the world. Parents even offer surgeries to their children as a birthday gift. In Japan, it isn't very different from Korea. Japanese celebrity like Suzu Hirose, 27, weighs just 48 kg. Erika Toda, 36, who has a child, by the way, and still weighs just 45 kg. And Haruka Ayase, 40, weighs a mere 48 kg. In Nigeria, the picture is way different. Eniola Badmus, 40, weighs 110 kg, 3 times almost more than your average Korean or East Asian celebrity. Nkechi Blessing, Sunday, 36, weighs 90 kg, and Angela Okorie, 39, weighs 90 kg as well. You can clearly see how the weight increases by an average of over 20 kg compared to East Asian. Moving on to Ghana, Juliet Ibrahim, 39, weighs 73 kg. Jackie Appiah, who is 41 years old, weighs 81 kg. And Yvonne Nelson, a mother of one, 39 years old, weighs 73 kg. In Kenya, the story isn't very different. We have Vera Sidika, 35 years old, who weighs 81 kg. Neomi Nganga, 37 years old, who weighs 118 kg. And Sarah Hassan, 36, who has a child, by the way, and weighs about 69 kg. In total, we can clearly see that African women weigh far more than East Asians and Caucasians on average. If you look at East Asian women, they barely have any meat, let alone bum. Despite this, East Asians find this feature attractive. Why? Beauty in East Asia is characterized by pale skin, being thin, having big eyes, and a round face. If you were to take an East Asian beauty icon to Nigeria, she would not be considered beautiful, let alone an icon. Whereas, as we have seen with Black Africa, their icons have an average of over 20 kg more than East Asian women. Their bums are their best selling point. As with most blacks, we have thick lips, big eyes, or shall I say, a good sized eye, and we don't really care about round faces anyway. However, our skin is not pale. Therefore, if, say, Vera Sidika, Eniola Badmus, or Naomi Nganga were to be taken to East Asia, they too won't even qualify as beautiful, let alone icons. Why are humans so different? Is there truly such a thing as beautiful and ugly? Is beauty really in the eyes of the beholder? Do we have a consensus beauty standard? There just might be, who knows? For instance, Tems, the Nigerian superstar, just a little over 2 years ago, she looked like this. She then gained international recognition, and slowly but surely, she's now looking like this. Another example is Tiwa Savage. She too used to look like this. However, as her international reputation grew, she's slowly but surely beginning to look like this. Now, it is beginning to tie in with my earlier question about whether there is a consensus on beauty standards. The more exposure African celebrities receive, the more they strive to emulate Westerners, carving themselves to resemble the Caucasian beauty standard. Should we maintain our big bum, curvy, and that quintessential African look, or should we adapt to the European standard? What do you think, Africans? Which of the standards do you find more beautiful, or shall I say, more attractive? Let us know in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.